A line has been crossed in the Middle East tonight. The escalating conflict between the United States and Iran has spiraled in a dramatic and dangerous new direction, striking at the very heart of American military power in the region and violating the sovereignty of a key nation-state. Missiles have rained down on the state of Qatar, targeting the massive Al Udeid airbase. This isn't just an attack on American forces, it's a direct assault on the nerve center of US strategic operations for a vast portion of the globe, and a move that threatens to ignite a full-scale regional war with devastating global consequences. To understand the gravity of this moment, we must first understand the significance of the target. Al Udeid Air Base, located just 30 kilometers southwest of Doha, is far more than a simple outpost. It is the most critical American military installation in the Middle East. Built in the 1990s and massively expanded after 2001, it hosts approximately 10,000 US troops. But its importance isn't just in numbers. It is the forward headquarters of US Central Command, or CENTCOM. From this location, the US commands and controls all of its military operations across a vast territory stretching from Egypt through the Levant, the Arabian Peninsula, and into Central Asia. For over 2 decades, every major American air campaign in Afghanistan, Iraq, and against ISIS has been coordinated from the Combined Air Operations Center housed right here. With its long runways capable of handling everything from B-52 strategic bombers to massive C-17 transport and KC-135 refueling aircraft, Al Udeid is the primary logistics and power projection hub for the entire region. This immense military power exists in Qatar under a defense cooperation agreement, renewed just last year for another decade. Therefore, Iran's missile barrage is not only an act of war against the United States, but also a profound violation of Qatar's national sovereignty, a move its government has already condemned in the strongest possible terms. This attack did not occur in a vacuum. It is a direct and forceful retaliation for US airstrikes over the weekend, which reportedly caused significant damage to Iran's nuclear facilities. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps is claiming the missile strike as a success, a clear signal that it will meet force with force and is willing to expand the theatre of conflict. The immediate repercussions are already being felt globally. Economically, the world braces for a shock. The Strait of Hormuz, the choke point through which nearly a quarter of the world's seaborne oil and LNG passes, is now under threat. A closure could send energy prices soaring, crippling industries and economies from Europe to East Asia, and triggering a severe global recession. Diplomatically, the international community is in crisis mode. The United Nations Security Council is expected to convene an emergency session. NATO allies are holding urgent consultations as an attack on US forces has implications for the entire alliance. And major powers like China and Russia, who have condemned the initial US strikes, are warning that the world is being pushed to a very dangerous line. This is a moment of extreme peril. The attack on Al Udeid was a calculated strike against the command and control infrastructure of a superpower. The question now is not if the United States will respond, but how, and whether diplomacy has any remaining power to pull the world back from the brink of a catastrophic war. We will continue to follow these events as they unfold.